Warriors are just about to play. And we are with Japanese content creator Junjun.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we got David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it...
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams. Tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Favors is out there with Smith. And it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. And Gordon, Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Lillard in at the point. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Simons finds Nurkic. And the rejection by Smith. Gordon, the pass to Green. That's a 2 from Smith. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. It's stolen by Smith. Outside, Porter. Here's Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
First team foul.
Here's Grant. And the layup's good off the glass.
And getting points inside important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons. And that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Porter.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got to get out.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Favors. Houston moving it around. Smith with it. He's covered by Grant. The second chance effort, and it's Favors laying it in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
The shot's good from Simon.
It just looks so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Gordon. Green finds Gordon. The three-pointer off the mark. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Grant the pass to Nurkic. Over Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and
at the line for your
contact when he's trying to score.
And it's tied up with that one. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's Porter with the 3. They get it back. And that one's good by Favors. Favors has got his second bucket of the night.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Gordon after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Bobbed up there for Green. Shot clock at 6. And Hart has it in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. On the wing, Gordon. Kicks it to Green. Green draws the double. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And Portland making a change here. Rockford's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Şengün comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Jae'Sean Tate in for Smith.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Down low, here's Watford. That one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Houston making some changes. Garuba's checked in. And it's Josh Christopher in for Jalen Green. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Kept alive, Watford passes to Simons. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Houston in the lead, knocks it loose. To the paint, here's Lillard, and then Lillard skins it in.
And for point guard, Lillard has some pop. Outstanding at knowing when to use them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Porter passes to Tate. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Oh, and that one, no question, lowered it down.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Now, here's Tate. Out to the right wing. Here's Garuba. He's covered by Grant. And Grant sends it back.
And what tenacious defense from Grant. Outworking the offensive player there and coming up with the rejection.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys. 84% as a free throw shooter.
For the Trailblazers. Checked in for Josh Hart. Johnson comes in for Anthony Simon. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Lillard. Houston also making some changes. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Şengün. And it's Green in for Kevin Porter. Pass to Garuba. Shoots the 3. And it's Green missing.
And already they take out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
You know, Richard, the one thing that jumps out at you about Gary Payton II is his incredible leaping ability.
Oh, man, he is an elite athlete. I love watching him rise up, especially because he's a little guy, as well as the way he uses his athleticism on the defensive end. It's what's made him such a valuable part of this rotation.
And so it's Houston with it. The Blazers getting the bucket. The shot's good. Christopher's got his second bucket of the night.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Sean. He's tightly guarded. No good from Payton. Rockets trail by 3. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Green inside the three-point line, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Payton finds Grant. The 3 from Johnson. And they get it back. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 3.
23
from Portland.
The Rockets.
We're back in a moment.
20. Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And some good action above as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland. Rockets trail by 3. They've got Winslow. Johnson is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watford in at the center. They're the group of Portland Trailblazers who start the second quarter. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great blood lines.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Sharp. Second chance shot. Watford, that's good. Watford's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Gordon. Martin with the bounce pass. Houston moving it around. Offensive rebound. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. The moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says, we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch. And we thank you for that story.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that. Foul.
At the line for Portland, Trendon Watford.
And he makes the first. How did you react, Richard, to the changes and rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
Instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Another miss by Houston. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Miami Heat. Three-pointer, Simon. Porter pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now the pass with Christopher. Now Şengün. Here's Christopher. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. Drained for 2 points. Christopher's got 6.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Gordon for 3. The shot misses. And it's Portland the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Simons surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Watford. Şengün with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Gordon with no one around. Off target with his 3.
He's been close tonight. Really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Adjustments are a part of the game. The coach sees something they don't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the Rockets making a change here. Favors is checked in, and the shot goes in. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
Takes the 13-footer and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation. He's not shy about going to the cup either.
Now here's Lillard. Against Miami, he was really on his game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Poked away. Inside. He is looking for Simons and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. And Lillard kicks to Simons. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. And they double up Gordon. Outside Favors. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Green is checked in for Houston.
Blazers ball. Now on the floor for the Rockets, Jalen Green.
Lillard attacking. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And the 3 off target.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Green. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around him.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. And a wide open look for Porter. That 3 off the mark. Portland leads by 5. 3-pointer, Lillard. Porter pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Porter double team. Favors passes to Gordon. And again, the Rockets good for 2. The Trailblazers shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Lillard. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
He gets it in there.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Rockets trail by 7. And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office where they have put in so much young talent and they have coached them up. They're a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We can do this all day.
We could indeed. Here's what Portland's going with right now. Brown is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Grant. And it's Sharp in for Anthony Simon. The Rockets also changing it up. Garuba's checked in. And Martin is in for Alperen Şengün. Sharp the pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. That shot is good. He's made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Now, here's Tate. He has 5. Green, the pass to Tate. Count it. Tate's only got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Green showing good patience and vision.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Rockets trail by 7. Gordon, the pass to Green. On the wing, Green. Green draws the double. Martin for three. Good. Great point by Green to set it up.
3 points.
Green's got 3 assists now in this one. That's a 2 from Lillard. He can't hit that time. And the Rockets take it the other way.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
A shot by Tate with no one around. No good on the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Rockets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Green kicks to Gordon. Here's Martin, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Lillard dishes to Brown with the shot, and that one hits back iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Green, no luck. Lillard with it. 1 point in the game. To the inside. Brown kicks to Hart. It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
End of the first half. Your score.
You normally don't see defense like that from Green, but he was tough to get around there.
The Rockets.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 21 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And that...
Fans, have a big round of applause.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Houston, Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Smith is out there with Gordon, and it's Favors in at the 5. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times.
Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant. Lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. Trailing here by 8. Green, the pass to Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Nurkic. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Good work there as it goes. Nurkic has got 6.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Porter against Payton. Here's Gordon. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that call streak.
Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much much you can do to try and push through it.
Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Favors. And it's Josh Christopher in for Gordon. Green finds Porter. Porter double team. Passes it to Christopher from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of
on the floor for your Trailblazer.
Where that pass was going, that is a good turnover.
A different look now for Portland. Watford's checked in, and Lillard subbed in for Gary Payton. Now here's Porter. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got 4 rebounds in this game. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, juniors, and quality NBA players.
And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Lillard. Tate, he's checked in for Jalen Green. It's trailed by 6. Tries from 10. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Şengün, no good. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot
everybody.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Porter finds Smith. Here's Christopher. Houston moving it around. And that one's good by Porter.
Assist from
Springy guard. Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Lillard, the pass to Watford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Porter Jr.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. The first one falls. So for the Trailblazers, Winslow's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Little comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Sharp in for Anthony Simons. No good from outside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Foul.
You know, Dave loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks it.
That one misses.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line. And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
And the shot goes in. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Here's Tate. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Winslow's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Christopher.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Tate gets it to go. Now, here's Lillard. 23 points in the game. Pass to Watford. From 17 feet out. Again, the miss by Lillard. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Basket counts. And now it's only a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's stolen by Tate. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's his first foul. Gary Payton is checked in for the Trailblazers. The Rockets also changing it up. Garuba's checked in. And Martin subbed in for Smith. Here's Porter. It's tipped. Now, here's Sharp. Headed by Green. And it's Sharp missing. Rockets trail by 5. Tate kicks to Porter. Now, here's Tate. He's guarded closer. Outside, Green. All sorts of time. Wow, way off on that.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Back to Payton. Little.
2 minutes remaining.
Nothing out of the scoreboard for him.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Martin. A shot off that time. And it's Portland the other way. The pass to Little. Over to the left wing. Here's Watford. And the layup falls.
Brendan Watford.
Watford's got 5 points in the quarter. Rockets trail by 7. Porter passes to Tate. Little comes with a double team. It's Porter outside, and Winslow pulls it down. Winslow's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle, pass to Sharp. Here's Watford. And Garuba pulls it down.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And Green slams it in.
Let me tell you this. If you've got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call the play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Nurkic checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Winslow. Derek Favors checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Martin. Grant dishes to Nurkic. He kicks it to Little. Passes it to Payton. Now here's Grant. Tries again. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Now here's Green. He's got 6. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Gordon.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tate against Grant. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Favors. The open shot, Gordon. And shot opportunity. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Rockets ball. Down the lineup for your Trailblazers. Deion Johnson.
Nurkic with the steal. He can't get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers.
Your Trailblazers. 60.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Time to get
They're just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Payton is out there with Sharp, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Good on the shot. Nurkic has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Trailblazers. Gordon finds Green, and here's Porter. Pass to Favors. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. High post, Nurkic. Feeds it to Grant. Johnson, the pass to Sharp. Payton, the bounce pass. Here's Nurkic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Over in the corner, Green. And Grant sends it back. Payton passes to Nurkic. Good work defensively by Smith. Rockets trail by 8. Gordon kicks to Green. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
There's the pass to Nurkic. Out to the wing. Here's Grant. Misses off the left eye. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Serious assist quarter on that one. Slamming it down with authority.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
T-shirts are going out now. Look up and grab one. Time to get
Portland ends up going with the new group. And a change for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. We told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Rockets head athletic trainer. He told me that there are strained ligaments in the elbow, but that is it. Luckily, no major structural damage. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance.
Yeah, quick thinking, hits Dame, assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Porter against Lillard. Porter gets to Şengün. Outside, Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Now, here's Lillard. The tray. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Porter passes to Şengün. Pulls it up. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Trailblazers leading by 3. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Rockets substitution, Kenyon Martin Jr.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Outside, Green. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. To tie it up. And it's Portland with the rebound. Blackbird's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Simons. In the corner, Winslow with it. Hart the pass to Simons. Up again. Porter pulls it in. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Green. Another miss by Houston.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And guys, how about the job Jalen Green has done? Living up to that second overall pick.
He sure is. Had a great rookie year last year, and he is looking to build on that success. Had a tremendous year in all facets of the game.
Derek Favors checked in for Martin. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here is Lillard to the paint. And finished off by Nurkic.
Love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
Now here's Porter. Green, the pass to Smith. Shot from the low block. The Rockets with another miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Nurkic, he scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull them off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Now here is Smith. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And it's 6 points for Eric Gordon. Passes it to Nurkic. Another miss by Nurkic.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Basket good.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And now just a 3-point Portland lead.
This team needed someone to step up, and it's Kevin Porter Jr., the former first-round pick with a huge basket.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Houston moving it around. High post Favors
in the game. 2 minutes.
And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lillard against Gordon. And it's blocked by Gordon. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing noise in a big spot.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Grant. Lillard left side. Pocket 6. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. That gives them the lead.
This is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 2. We've got 1:13 left in the game.
Here are your Blazer dancers.
So for the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in, and Hart subbed in for Sharp.
Josh Hart, Gary Payton II.
Porter against Lillard. Watford, that's good. Watford's got it all tied up now for Portland.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear where they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him. That is a hard-run rebound, man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Porter passes to Smith. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
And that is big time. That's why most people expected Smith to be the #1 pick in the draft.
And Lillard gets to Grant. Offensive rebound. Lillard against Porter. Back to Hart. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Count it!
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Timeout called for Rockets. They're behind by 3. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the big 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And they'll get another chance. It's stolen. Inside. Time call here. Blazers decide to talk it over. They lead by 3. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Fans in the building. Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
Only foul intentional. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Ends with a big win by